Hey guys, I'm close to ranking up, so I'm going to be showing a way to get quick and easy rank experience from Scorn of the Mad Doll. This requires a really specific team. If you don't have this probably won't work for you. But if you've got the right units, we can do this. For 10 energy, you get 10,700 rank experience, and it takes like 2 minutes to do. So I'm going to grab a Cloud friend. Doesn't really matter which one. I've got it filtered. We're going to take Kotetsu. I don't even care what his gear is. Doesn't matter. So we're going to be taking this team. Like I said, it's really specific. If you don't have these units, it's probably not going to work for you. At least this specific strategy might not work. Other strategies, of course, will. But we're going to take Mastermind Zahn. He's going to be dual wielding with passive provoke and evasion. He is going to be our breaker and spreading those buffs. He's also going to be eating the counterattacks on the first fight. Regina is going to be for the demon and fairy killer buffs. She's also going to be a DPSer. In my testing, I found out she needs more MP, so we gave her miracle magic, so she has enough MP to do both the fights without running out of mana. Cloud is going to be a chainer. We took a friend Cloud as well. Mine is geared for some demon and fairy killer and LB damage. That's pretty much it. Paladin Cecil is going to be our magical cover tank. Now, Cecil's kind of important here because he's probably the only tank that can do this without any kind of support. So he's got really high spirit and hit points, a little bit of fire, water, and lightning resist, and we gave him a regeneration materia. Pure Lotus is probably the best option. If you don't have that, Ayaka's TMR probably works as well. And we're taking Untamed Wolf Adele. She's going to be for Imbue, and she's going to chain with Cecil, AoE. We gave her a lot of Fairy and Demon Killer. Other than that, that's what she does. And the friend we're taking, doesn't really matter the gear, like the killers don't matter. This is on Bahamut. Looks like he's built for a machine killer, which is fine. We don't care. As long as it's a Cloud, it's fine. Most people hopefully have lots of Cloud friends on their list. They can just grab one and you can cycle through them. Alright, let's try this. So remember when I mentioned that Zahn was dual wielding? That's because this first fight has 2 counterattacks per doll. So with Zahn dual wielding, if we just single cast Thief in the Night, it'll AoE chain and hit all the enemies twice, and all the counters go to Zahn. So once the fight loads, here we go, we'll just single cast Thief in the Night. That's going to break everything, and it also gets all the counters to him. Now Adele is going to double cast Omen of the Alpha, and we're going to imbue Fire. Both of the Clouds are going to triple. We're going to full throttle and then second and fourth Fusion Sword. That's going to power up his AoE chaining for next turn. Alright, for Regina, we want to pentacast. We're going to do Power Generator, Anti-Demon, and Fairy, and then just one of the cheap skills, and then Regina Cannon. And Cecil is going to Into the Dark and cover. So Cecil's going to get hit really hard here. We don't have any kind of magical mitigation, etc., but he should survive. Hopefully. Yeah, he's okay. Now, sometimes the enemies use more magic attacks. They did a lot of physical attacks that turn, so sometimes Cecil drops even lower. But that time we got kind of lucky. And I'll explain more about that in a minute. So now Zahn is going to Reflector. We're going to Elemental Mirror the Fire Imbue from Adele. We're going to Critical Mirror the Killers from Regina. And we're going to Projected Mirror. Alright, Cecil is going to triple cast Moonlight Bringer. This is an AoE Stardust Ray family. Adele is going to also triple cast Stardust Ray. We're going to do Twin Howls for the Better in Peril. And then double Heaven Earth. Both the Clouds are going to triple Finishing Touch. This is AoE Octaslash chaining. Let's see. And Regina can pop her LB. And then if you just send everybody at the same time, they'll chain for you, and then this will work. So we're AoE Octaslashing with Cloud, we're AoE Stardust Ray with Adele and Cecil, and then Regina is tossing her AoE Limit Burst in there to cap as well. as you see, this is kind of serious overkill. We didn't need nearly that much damage. So if your gear is not as good, it should still be okay. Alright, so this boss has infinite counterattacks. Because of that, we're going to have one of the clouds use Fenrir full throttle. Now, remember how I said in the first fight, Cecil took very little damage that time? Sometimes he takes a lot of damage the first fight. If your Cecil is low in health, you can use the other cloud to give him either an elixir if he's really low, or like an X potion or something. It's super minor, but the other cloud has nothing to do really anyway. Alright, Adele is going to double. We're going to Omen of the Alpha Wolf and then Fire Wolf. Do not imbue Wind. The boss has a nasty counterattack against Wind, but Fire's okay. Alright, Regina is going to... We're not going to use the cooldowns because we're going to save those cooldowns for the next turn. So we're going to just use Anti-Fairy, Demon. We're also going to Speed Mode. That's going to let her Mirage an attack, and then just use whatever. Alright, Cecil is going to Into the Dark and Cover. Alright, now Zahn is going to double up here. We're going to Thief in the Night for the break, and we're going to steal that Elemental Imbue from Adele. Alright, so there's going to be some counters. Like I said, Adele has Guts, so she survives. Cloud has Guts too, but there's no reason for Cloud to attack. So there's the attacks on Cecil. It does pretty high damage, as you saw. If he was low health, we could have given him an elixir, but we didn't need it. Alright. Once Cecil calms down, we're going to do the rest of this fight. Alright, Zahn is now going to Reflector. We're going to Critical Mirror the killers from Regina. We're going to Critical Mirror the big attack buff from the Cloud that did full throttle on turn 1. We already stole the Imbue last turn, and now we're going to spread all that. Alright, Cecil, once again, is going to triple Stardust Ray to chain with Adele. Adele is going to triple Stardust Ray with the Better in Peril, and then double chain. Clouds are going to use their LB here. And Regina is going to Penta. Now we're going to use Regina's cooldowns and Regina Cannon. So the way you want to do this one is you want to send Regina, and then after like one second, send everyone else. So send Regina, and then send the rest of the team, and we should have a dead doll. There's the Regina cap, there's the Cloud cap, and then here's the additional damage from Adele and Cecil. There it is. So, you know, if I wasn't sitting here explaining everything I was going, this takes about 2 minutes to run in here. 10 energy, 2 minutes. Grab a random Cloud friend. You should have lots of Cloud friends in your list. Their gear does not matter as long as they're just chaining with your own Cloud. And there it is, 10,700 rank experience. So I do that one more time and then run Earth Shrine, and I'm going to level up. I'm going to get my 10 more Item World Orbs, and I'm going to get another terrible roll on Quistis STMR, because I ran that thing for 2.5 days, and it still does not have a good roll on it. Alright. Hope this has been somewhat informative. Quick and easy way to farm rank experience. I'll see you guys next time.